Hi, my name is Mrs. Pedro, and today we're going to talk about post-16 choices in Leeds. So, there's a lot of options, but just to simplify it, you either could go to college or do an apprenticeship. So, by the end of this session, be aware of courses and colleges available in Leeds. You will understand what an apprenticeship is and able to start your personal statement, and you need this to apply for college and an apprenticeship. So just to give you a bit of background, the Department of Education has made a rule to say a few years ago that all students have to participate in some type of education until they're 18 years old. So that's either full-time study in a sixth form school, college, or apprenticeship or traineeship. Traineeship is similar to an apprenticeship, but you don't get paid. So let's look at this. I'm going to read it out to you, and I'm going to give you a minute to discuss with the class. This is actual students who left a few years ago. So it's just some case studies. So student A loves basketball and did it at Allerton High School, which is known for their basketball. They got poor mock results and their predicted grades weren't great either. And they didn't get an interview for Allerton High because you need certain grades. He was really confused. He was like, but I play basketball there. Why wouldn't my, you know what, I'll get my basketball coach to give me a reference. However, his basketball coach gave him a really bad reference, and we rang Allerton High a few times and we appealed, but due to the bad coach's references and poor mock results, he did not get an interview. So discuss with the class, what do you think? What can you learn from this? What could have you done differently? This is another student a few years ago. So he really wanted to go to Elliott Hudson. He didn't want to go anywhere else. He got really good mock results and predicted grades, so you would assume he'd get into Elliott Hudson. He had an interview for Elliott Hudson, and they gave everybody a letter to say, you must accept your place within 14 days, go on our website and accept the place. He forgot to do this. A month later, I looked on the website and he said he was rejected from Elliott Hudson. He was in tears. Couldn't believe it. It was the only college he wanted to go to. And I asked them, we tried to appeal, even with the head teacher, but the head teacher said, this is a test for all students, and if they don't listen to instructions, they're not allowed into Elliott Hudson. So what can you learn from this, and what have you done? What would you have done differently? So there's a few questions. I'm going to answer them. Does everybody have to apply for college or an apprenticeship? When do we need to apply? Do I have to pass Maths and English GCSE? So answer the first question. Yes, it was one of the first slides, the government requirement. I mean, you can sit at home and do nothing. However, you won't get any benefits, and your parents' child benefit will be scrapped. So it really a double whammy, and it's really important that you try and get onto the right college course and or get an apprenticeship. When do we need to apply? We're doing it now just to speed things up because we've lost a lot of time, but we would aim to do this by October. Do I have to pass Maths and English GCSE? Yes, and if you don't, you will have to resit in year 12, and if you fail once, you'll have to redo it several times. So I really hope that you focus and pass both Maths and English GCSE. So this slide talks about GSAL. So last year we actually had 4 students who got full scholarships. That's £16,000. That's for 2 years. So they've got a £32,000 scholarship each. That's amazing for 4 people. So how can you get this scholarship? You definitely need to have predicted and to show that you're grade 8s and 9s. And it depends on your household income, how much scholarship you can get. So what is the difference between A-levels and BTECs? I know you do BTECs in school. So the main difference is A-level is 80% exam. However, BTECs are 80% coursework. So do you enjoy exams or do you enjoy coursework? Can you go to university with BTECs The answer is 95% of universities and colleges in the UK accept BTECs, including the Russell Group. So yes, you can do BTECs at college. Here's some videos you can watch later about different colleges. So college is completely different from school, so don't dismiss it. You can wear what you want. You can have multicolored hair. Sometimes I have some rules, maybe you can't wear very short skirts or ripped jeans. Some colleges, most of them are 3 days a week. You might not be in 9 till 3. You might have an hour on Wednesday, 2 hours on Thursday. You have free time. You can go to town. You can go for lunch. You don't have to ask permission to leave the premises. You can also get a part-time job because it's only 3 days a week. You won't get detention, so you'll get told off if you don't do your work, but it's your fault because you'll just fail the course. It's a waste of your time. Vocational subjects are more practical, so there's not as many essays, and you'll be treated like an adult, so you'll need to act like it. So this is a discussion for the class. Ask your teacher, what did you do at college or sixth form? What did you do after college? How was college different from school? What advice would you give your class about college and or university? So just as a starter, you can pause this video. So write down as many sixth forms and colleges in Leeds as the ones that you know. So give you 5 minutes, and then let's see, repeat them back and see who's got the most. Also, if you've got extra time, write down as many courses and subjects you can study after school. So let's give 5 minutes for each, and the winner is the person with the most and the correct. So I'm going to give the answers shortly. So the answers are coming up. So these are some of the colleges. Some of these aren't in Leeds. So Askham Bryan, Pontefract and Wakefield obviously isn't in Leeds, but I could give you a point for that. White Rose Beauty College is in the Leeds City Centre. York College isn't in Leeds. These are just some of the colleges available. And some of this are sixth form. So a sixth form is attached to a school. So the school will have year 7 upwards, and they'll have a sixth form. So a college is just people from age 16 upwards. Anybody know where this is? Maybe pause the video and put your hand up. Probably haven't seen it before because it's off the road. It's probably not on your way anywhere. It's kind of hidden away. So this college is Notre Dame, and here are some courses that they do. If you go to Notre Dame, you need certain grades and you need to pick 3 subjects, and it could be 3 subjects that you've not done before. So here is some information about Notre Dame. But I suggest if you are interested to look on their website because courses and subject requirements change. Does anybody know where this is? It'll give you a clue, it's in town. Leeds City College. Leeds City College have a wide range of courses. So maybe pause it and see what courses they do. Have a look on their website. They also have a sixth form, which means that they do A-levels. But these are the vocational subjects that they do. And if you do a vocational subject, you can only choose one. And they've got different grades for different courses. And a lot of these you've probably never done before. Baking, cooking, makeup, hair, mechanics, digital media. You've probably never done it before, so it's something new. So here's some information about Leeds City College, the grades, but if you are interested, look on their website and look at the grade requirements. Does anybody know where this is? It's in town as well. The one on the right is a new building. You might pass the one on the left on the bus. I pass that on the bus when I go into town. So this college is Leeds College of Building. And I think it's about 20% of the students are girls. So I definitely recommend girls to apply. And if you go to Leeds College of Building, you can only do one of these. Have a read and see what they offer. They also offer some apprenticeships. So going on to apprenticeships, you can pause this video and it gives a little explanation what apprenticeships are. Apprenticeships is you earn while you learn. It's like applying for a job, so it's quite competitive, and it is focused on that line of work, and it's sponsored by a company. So here's some more information and videos. You can stop here and look later. Here's some facts about apprenticeships. So 90% of people who work in apprenticeships stay in the company. That's fantastic. And you can even get a degree. You don't even have to go to university. You could get a degree apprenticeship, which means the company sponsors you. You might go to university 1 day a week, but they sponsor you, and you'll save £9,000 a year because the company is paying for your degree. So have a pause and see all the facts about apprenticeships, because it's really really exciting, and the government is investing a lot of money into apprenticeships, so there'll be more available. So next steps. If you are interested in any courses, the best thing to do is go on the individual course website. So I'm just going to read a few of them below, and if you go back a few slides, you'll see all the colleges in Leeds. So you've got Leeds College of Building, Leeds Art College, Leeds City College, Notre Dame, Elliott Hudson and Wakefield. These are just a few. Before I mentioned other ones such as Roundhay, York. So have a research of all of them. Think about what's near your house. Can you catch the bus? Do you need to get 2 buses? So Leeds Art College used to be called Leeds Art College, but now it's called Leeds Arts University. But you can go there from 16 years old. So we're just going to do a roundup quiz, and it's the same as before. So let's test your knowledge. So give you 1 minute. Write down as many colleges and sixth formers Leeds as you can. Then when you've done that, see who's got the most. Remember, this is Leeds. Wakefield and York aren't in Leeds. And then 1 minute, time yourself, write down as many courses and subjects you can do at college. Now count up and see who is the winner. If you have no idea what you want to do, which college, really come to the careers office. We can help you. Thank you for listening, and please get in touch with us if you have any questions.